Many times they told us that we would make it. That's how the lady sounding off that Tyler Perry. Y'all remember that? I think that was Tyler Perry. When they was in that cabin. They based it off the "Why Did I Get Married?" It is "Why Did I Get Married?" Right? Why Did I Get Married? Play. Many times they told us that we wouldn't make it. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love clowning with y'all early in the morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by with Auntie this morning and get a little dose of the tea and some trees. You know I'm ready. You know I'm ready for you this morning. I'm ready for you. If you have not done so already, please go to TikTok and follow Auntie on TikTok at pretty_hustler. That's HUZZLER. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Auntie Be Knowing. Go ahead and follow my Facebook blog page at Auntie Be Knowing. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram at LatriceBrown53. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Auntie's channel so you can get those bell notifications. The Auntie done just released a new video. It costs $0 to support Auntie. So why don't you do it? Do it. Do. Woo. Okay, that's all I got for you today. Cause my voice ain't worth shit. I'm meant to talk, not sing. Alright. Auntie got her trees, and now it's time to get it to the tea for today. Okay? The tea for today. Let's take this to North Carolina, where a teacher from North Carolina has resigned after she duct taped a student's mouth shut because his little bad ass would not stop fucking talking and disrupting the class. Want to hear about it? Let's talk about it. They haven't released the teacher's name. I guess she don't want her name released to the public or anything like that, but they have not released her name, but they have released her victim's name. He was an 11-year-old boy named Brady Webster. And Brady fucked around and sent a picture of his mouth being duct taped to his mother, Catherine Webster, and she had a bitch fit. She went the fuck off. So she immediately got off of her goddamn job and came to the school and raised hell about her child is being abused and that she wants to press charges on the teacher. Here is the gag. When prosecutors did their investigation, they came to the conclusion that they couldn't even charge this woman because there wasn't enough evidence to cultivate a criminal case. Miss Catherine, your son is just bad as fuck. And this is a simple disciplinary action. This is not criminal. It's a disciplinary action. You know, we used to have disciplinary actions in school. Miss Catherine, you would have been fucked up in school if your child would have got his ass paddled. Because you know, we used to do that in school. We used to paddle the shit out of badass kids in school. We used to get paddled in school. We was holding books and bucket of water. We had to balance books and have 2 bucket of waters holding that shit out like this. You had to balance that shit on your head. I remember that in school. It's called discipline. You don't want to do what you're being told to do. And we can't tell kids to shut the fuck up unless they're ours. So she couldn't tell him to shut the fuck up. She probably was like, could you be quiet, please? 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 I don't believe in pleasing a child, but one time, you only get one please out of me. Hell, an adult too. You only get one please out of me before I start saying, fuck it. I'm finna do this and I'm finna do this to make you feel me now. Because you got to understand that your actions have consequences and it causes reactions. This was a lesson for him. And this is a sad and simple case of I don't want nobody putting their hands on my child. Nobody should discipline my child but me. Okay, so if you feel like nobody should discipline your child but you, start disciplining that motherfucker. Start disciplining him. Come to the school and show your ass like how parents used to do. A teacher only had one time from with my mama. Come on now. Don't play with you. Come out there and you show your ass. You show them who is boss. That's the big issue here. That's the big issue here is where is the discipline of the students. And y'all don't chastise your kids at home. You're doing this so-called punk-ass gentle parenting shit at home. And you're sitting your wildebeest out here for people to teach them. How? And quiet as it's kept, putting tape on your mouth ain't nothing. Cause that done happened to me plenty of times. And I'm okay. I'm okay. That was not scarring. That was me not. Cause I'm gonna be honest, I was a child too. I remember I wasn't always good. Yeah, my mama taught me, certain ways and how to behave or whatever, but I didn't always listen to that, and I did what I wanted to do, and my mama had to show her ass. Just like teachers had to show their ass. They literally put books on top of my head and had me stand up with 2 buckets of water and say, not stand there and hold it. And you better not drop it. Because you drop it, you're going to ISS, which is in-school suspension. I will suspend you. That's called having consequences to your action. Even though the prosecutor saw that she did nothing wrong and she is not getting charged for any criminal activity or anything, she has resigned from being a teacher. She resigned on February 17th from being a teacher. It's sad that we are driving good teachers away. Like literally, we're underpaying them and then we're telling them to deal with this. Not only do they have to deal with rowdy kids, you got to deal with rowdy parents too. I couldn't be no teacher. I'm sorry. Cause I tell my student, baby, cover your ears. Don't watch Mrs. Herring do this. I'ma slap the fuck out your mama. Cause I can't do it to you, so I'ma beat the fuck out your mama. Cause they knew better than to send your ass to the school doing it. And y'all be knowing y'all children be bad as fuck. And y'all still gonna be right behind them. Still gonna be right behind them. Upholding the wrong. Oh God, I hate stuff like this because I have seen as a student and as a child, I have seen the disciplinary actions and everything else, and then I have also seen parents act a fool. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it on both ends. So I know what they got to deal with. And now that I know as an adult, I didn't know as a child, but as an adult, now that I know that they weren't even getting paid you're not even getting paid what you're worth. Teachers are worth way more than that. They should get way more than what they get. They deserve more. They're putting up with our children. Literally. So this is sad, but this is a learning experience for her as well. But this is sad because come to find out, Brady wasn't the only child that she was doing it to. She was doing it to all of her students who were being disruptive. So she wasn't putting her hands on them. She said, zip it up. And that's normal from how I grew up, from the time I grew up here. That's normal for a teacher to put some damn tape on your mouth and tell you to be quiet. That means they done talking to you. You need to be done talking. And let us finish on doing what we're doing in the class. You misbehaving. It's a reason why she did that now. It's the reason why she did that. Now, I understand how y'all feel. You don't want nobody doing everything to your child. I'm not saying she right now, but I understand where she come. I just understand Where's she coming from? From a grown person perspective. I understand where she coming from. Cause how are you supposed to teach the class when you got to teach the class, got to make sure they learning something, and then on top of dealing with, rowdiness. They deal with a lot now. So let's move on. Let's take this to Pennsylvania. On Wednesday, a former Pennsylvania school bus driver was arrested, y'all. And you know what he was arrested for? He one of these nasty men that like to mess with babies. You heard me right. A school bus driver. A school bus driver. And come to find out, he was the driver of the student that he was messing with. He used to drive a bus. Oh, I am most definitely gonna fuck up his name, and I don't care because it is kind of like a little funky name. But his name and age, he is 64-year-old grown ass Dean DeMarco. And he has been charged with several crimes, including institutional sexual assault and corrupting minors. Oh my God. So let me tell you about this nasty ass man and how this started and how he got found out. Dean was involved with one of the students that was on the bus that he was driving. Okay. And she is a nonverbal student, and she's on that borderline of autism as well. So this is why it even took them so long to even figure out that he was having sexual relations with this child. Okay. The school that he was driving for was Easton Area High School. And the little girl, she was enrolled in a special needs program called Colonial Intermediate Unit 20. And that's because she was nonverbal. And like I said, she was borderline autism. He drove the bus from the beginning of the year of last year, from January of last year to August of last year. And the reason why he had to be stopped from driving August of last year, they didn't renew his term, was because he was under investigation for messing with this girl. The investigation started because school security caught him and that girl in his car together on the campus. They was caught on campus. So then I believe they went to the parents and notified the parents of what was going on, and then boom, they went and started searching her stuff. And when they searched her stuff, they found out that man had gave her a cell phone and everything. Oh my God. Excuse me. Oh my God, he had gave her a whole cell phone, and she was taking pictures and videos and stuff of herself, sending it to him. He's so sick. He's so sick. Like, he had literally started a relationship with this young girl who could not talk. She probably was using sign language. Like, and she's a mind. Like, why did you do that? Oh my God. I believe it's a special place in Hades. I believe it's a special place in Hades for people like you. Oh my God. Guillotine. Guillotine. Oh my God. You 64 years old. You know better. It ain't no telling when you started this, because all we can say is you been driving the bus from January of last year to August of last year. That's all we can say. We don't even know when you started this. Like, that's so nasty. Why did you do that to this young girl? Robbing her of her innocence, period. Like, oh my God, the things that people do. Is it a mental? Lobotomize it. You don't need a brain. You ain't even using it. Oh my. On the bright side, I am glad that he is found out. Because did you hear what I said? This girl is nonverbal, meaning she can't talk. The only thing she probably doing is sign language, and she can write down what's going on. Probably, I know she can do that. But that girl can't talk. What if something really would happen? She can't speak her truth. Oh my God. Y'all don't understand. Ew, that give me the creeps. That hurt. Ooh, that do something to me. That do something to me. That don't give you a little in your up your spine, in your spirit. You don't feel it in your gut. Like, people just crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that for people. Get rid of it. Euthanize it. Golly. Get rid of it. Because even if you try to do some form of correction to it, it's not going to correct it. It just get rid of it. It's not gonna take. It's just not gonna take. Sometimes it's like a bad perm. It don't take, and you gotta cut it off and get rid of it. Sometimes you gotta cut. Sometimes you do. You got to cut your hair off and start anew after all them bad perms and all them chemicals you done put in your head. You got to cut it off and start it anew. Get rid of it. Anyway, let's move on. The Brat and Judy, they had a gender reveal. They having a boy. They having a boy. Congratulations. Congratulations. I can't wait to come with my own baby news. I promise y'all, I'm going to keep y'all in the loop with that, with me and Uncle E. When I finally get pregnant, I'm going to let y'all know, because y'all already know what my struggle is. Anyway, well, no, I need to make a video about that too. Ooh, it's time to get personal. Time just to get a little bit personal, just a little bit personal, because this is a journey. This whole pregnancy thing, this is a journey. This really is. So, I'm gonna keep y'all in the loop though. All right, just know that. Just know that I love you now. Don't rush me. Okay, don't rush me. But let's move on. Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations once again. I am so happy to see the brat living in her truth and being so happy. Like I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for that. I love to see that. I love to see people happy and thriving and doing good. I love to see that. I'm just happy for people, period. But anyway, let's talk about Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors was arrested in not North, New York. New York. He was arrested in New York after allegedly assaulting his girlfriend. Okay. He got arrested for assaulting his girlfriend, and he was professing his innocence the whole time, saying he didn't do anything wrong. And come to find out, he really didn't do anything wrong. He was the one that actually called the police. And he has since been arraigned from this, and he has since been proven innocent from this. So the reason why I want to talk about this just a little bit, why Auntie feel like this is a big thing to talk about, is first and foremost, yes, you still do believe the victim the first time. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You still do believe the victim the first time. People was like, okay, so do y'all still believe in that? Do you believe yes, you do. You still do believe the victim the first time, because stuff really do be happening out here for real. Stop playing. That's what make it so hard for people to actually talk about things and come out and say, my boyfriend is kicking my ass or my girlfriend is kicking my ass, because y'all stay trash ass shit like that. Yes, you still do believe the victim the first time. Now, if you doing something shady and you doing something faulty and it's gonna be found out, yes, that's you was wrong for that. That's trash as well. But you still believe the victim the first time, because stuff happens. You never know. Point blank, period. Secondly, I have an issue with the fact that y'all feel like we should just throw him to the wind because he's dating a white woman. What is wrong with y'all? So that's what we're gonna start doing with our people. We're just gonna throw them to the wind because they want to date a white woman. That's their preference. That's what they choose. As for me and my house, it will be black, black, blackity, black, 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 black all day. It's okay. Let people live. Like, that was trash. That I don't like comments like that. So are we gonna start throwing black women away too for being with white men? What's wrong? What's really wrong? Like, y'all talk to me about that. I want to know what's the issue with us dating outside of our race. What's the issue? Can you really talk to me about it? Because, okay, we can't be racist because of being a minority. We can't be racist, but we can't be prejudiced as fuck. That's prejudiced as fuck. That is. Auntie had to go somewhere real quick. That's why the jacket on. I ain't take it off, and I had to, but I still got shame. I ain't take it off, but I'm here. But anyway, continuing on the conversation. Because I'm pro-black should not mean that I'm anti-white. You get what I'm saying? Being pro-black meaning is I'm for black people. I'm for the empowerment and the growth and development of black people. That does not mean that I don't like y'all. That's not what that means. And it hurts me to see that we don't know how to coexist with one another without throwing up skin color. So y'all was like, fuck Jonathan Majors because the person that he did it to was a White Walker and he knew better than to be with white girls anyway. What the fuck type of... That's trash. And you can still be with a white person. You can still be with a white person and still be pro-black, uplifting your black people. You could still be with a white person. Oh my God. I don't think y'all heard me, and that's gonna upset a lot of my black brothers and sisters. But you can still uplift your people in spite of who your partner is. It's a good thing that you still uplifting your people while you're with a white man or a white woman, because you can show them in real life what's really going on out here in the black community. You can really show them the unfairness that we have to go through daily. You can really incorporate them into your life and show them being black ain't easy, baby, but it is beautiful. Being black ain't easy, but it is beautiful. And that's it. That's all. Well, that's all Auntie got to talk to y'all about today. I got to get ready to make some more videos and everything else. But until then, y'all do what Auntie just told y'all to do, because I ain't going to repeat that shit. I ain't got the patience to smoke too much reefer to be repeating myself. Look, I said reporting. To be repeating myself. I smoke too much weed to be repeating myself. So I'm not going to do that. Thank you for stopping by to check on Auntie, though. Auntie finna go on here to smoke these trees and get ready for another video. I love you. I love you. Come on, Olivia Newton-John. Come on. I love y'all. Y'all come and see me now. Come back and see me. I'm going to have some cookies for you. They're going to be weed cookies, though. I love y'all. See you later. Bye.